So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. And we're underway. Who's he going to play in? He's tried one.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Has a swing at it! Goal! Feyenoord! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Feyenoord take the early advantage. Lucas Moura. Cavani. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Out wide to the right. Goes wide. He's got options out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Di Maria. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's got away. Forward it goes. Tony de Vilhena clips one through. Now here's the through ball. Tries a through ball. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Neymar with a delicate ball. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's through, now is he in? Marco Verratti. And it's hoisted clear. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. He'll have a go. Now the counter. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Back into the middle. Marco Verratti. Neymar. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's the chance to counter. Plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Tony de Vilhena! Marco Verratti tries running with the ball at his feet. Verratti, can he get through? Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Kurzawa plays it forward. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Di Maria. Neymar with the ball through. Kazawa has a hit! Jens Toornstra. Al Ahmadi tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Now here's the through ball. Going through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Aimed long and direct. It's Lucas Moura! Saved only by poor finishing.
Lucas Moura really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
And it's Purchase. And he's away. Played out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Toornstra hit long and direct. Purchase gets it into the middle. The shot's on!
You could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looks like a good ball through.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Pete.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He's left his man. Fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Di Maria looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Di Maria. Now it's Lucas Moura. Cavani. Surely. Knocks it away. That'll be a throw.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Draxler! The lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Header! Should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Pastore.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries to stroke it through. He's one-on-one, and a shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Feyenoord could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Plenty waiting in the middle. The final whistle. Well, this clearly wasn't the start they're looking for, so they're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. A real test of resolve and of character. think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Munich against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Arjen Robben. Even though, as a defender, you know what's coming, it's still very hard to stifle this fella's threat. A live wire who's always angling to get it on his left foot, and what a left foot we're talking about.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Plays a clever pass. Nicely worked. Daniel Alves. Marco Verratti. Cavani. Hit long and direct. Cut out in the nick of time. He's gone for it! Vidal plays it forward. Kurzawa sticks in a foot to win it back. Rodriguez pushes it out wide. That is terrific skill. James Rodriguez. Robben.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
And it's Kurzawa. Get a throw in. Di Maria. Robben gets it back. Now the pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jerome Boateng. Tries a through ball. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Lewandowski. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Dani Alves gives chase. Brings it forward. Wonderful quick feet. And it's Verratti. Passes it through. Is it in? This could fall anywhere. Another chance. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Di Maria Great challenge. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks like a good ball through. Fires it in low. Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Cavani, Marco Verratti, it's being played forward, and it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball.
It's Cavani! It's anyone's ball. Draxler chooses to go. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! That was mighty close.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Where to from here? Müller. And it's Vidal. Now it's Lewandowski. Draxler gets into the right position to intercept. Steered forward. Müller. Müller. Robben. Hoists it high. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Draxler boots it to safety. And it's Robben. Shot at goal!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Neymar. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a loose ball. Lewandowski. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cavani hits one! And it's Draxler. Marco Verratti. Neymar is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Neuer gets it upfield. Looks to... has a pot! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He'll have a dig! That is wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's on his way. Cavani! He's looking to get there first. Kurzawa. Lewandowski. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Thiago Silva proves too strong there. That'll be a throw.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Vidal demonstrates his quality. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar with the ball through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Besiktas. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The familiar strains of the anthem serving to raise the levels of expectation even higher. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
And it's Negredo. Cavani. Goes wide. And help's available out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matteo plays it out to the flank. He's got away. That's great strength on the ball. Marco Verratti. Looks to that a shot? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Negredo with the ball through, tries a through ball. Now it's Negredo, he's left his man. Quaresma. Well read, he sorted that out. Looks like a good ball through. Going through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Defence has got rid of that. Now the pass. It's got through to him. Negredo. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Daniel Alves. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. So what's he planning here? Now it's Draxler. Draxler! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Neymar goes short. Draxler. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kurzawa. Quaresma battles to win it back. Thiago Silva concedes a free kick for that. Adel passes it through. Hits one! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries a through ball. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar. Ozyakup. Dinks one in. Aimed wide. He'd have done well to reach that. Marquinhos. Gets it back. Cavani. He's made certain that won't get through. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Plays it into the channel. Lens looking to get on the end of this. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's Verratti. On the right now, what's on? Besiktas keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Not much. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Ozyakup is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
attacking. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Marco Verratti. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Cavani. Neymar. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Neymar! Flings it across. Quaresma. Plays it forward. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's Mattel. He's got away. Looks like a good ball through.
Negredo deserves great credit for the block, prepared to put his body on the line.
One final crack at it now. Chooses to go back. Di Maria! And that's caused a worry or two.
Di Maria quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Ozyakup. Mattel. Looks to clip it forward. Adriano does well there, alert. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Daniel Alves. Paris Saint-Germain don't have many options and time is running out. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. So the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Up he gets! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
What a throw in. Swung in, and a header! Superb goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the top, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain. There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Besiktas against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Osjakov. And it's Toure. Cavani is on his own, shoots! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain have an early lead. Good start. That's put paid to a promising move. Throw. Pepe. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Forward it goes. Gorgeous control there. Great leap! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Toure. Neymar gets it back. No question, that's a foul. Through to the goalkeeper. Osjakov. Marquinhos tries lifting it over. Boots it to safety. Verratti shapes to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Spreads it wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Daniel Alves. Di Maria. And it's Kazawa. Caner Erkin. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Mattel. Pepe. Mattel. Osjakov. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Verratti. Little doubt, that is a foul. Great effort, but no way through. Erkin. And it's Draxler. Speculative strike. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Quaresma with the ball through. Now he's wondering who wants it. Now the pass. Up to meet it! Touré. He's tried one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's had a shot! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Going through. Has a pop!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
It's come loose. He slid it through. And that should be the keeper's. Erkin goes looking. Dinks one in. Oh, delightful ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kurzawa goes on a charge down the left.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Done very well to intervene.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Erkin battles to win it back. Over to the left. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Dani Alves has been sent off. And the finish! That is doing no harm. Mattel, and the weighted pass. Defending was strong and firm. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few... Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there too.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Feyenoord against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. A single point, that's all that's needed for progress here. Easy to say, but at this level, anything but to achieve. The whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's got to be Edinson Cavani, a striker who has about as complete a skill set as you'll see. Big and imposing, but also possesses a technical subtlety that allows him to score many types of goals.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Toornstra clips one through. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift. Finer certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
And it's Toornstra. Chip through. And through to the goalkeeper. Cavani. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Looks to slip it through. It's Neymar! Tony de Vilhena. Forward it goes. Steered out wide. Jens Toornstra tries to stroke it through. Oh, smart save. Turns and goes back. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Drexler showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thiago Silva. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Jens Toornstra tries to get it forward quickly. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played out to the wing. That'll be a throw-in. Gets into some space. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Neymar. Gets wrestled off the ball. Jens Toornstra plays it out to the flank. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looks to dink one in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's been taken straight back. Back to the keeper and go again. Jens Toornstra pushes it out wide. Looks to clip it full. Up he gets! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And it's Verratti. Little doubt, that is a foul. Going through, goes for goal, it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Feyenoord take the lead, landing the first significant blow. Has a swing at it! Cavani. Shoots! Di Maria. He's gone for it! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
He's having a look round. Passes it through. And he's onside. He's left his man. Shot at goal! Goal! And this is getting better and better. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It's one! And he just whacks it away. Boots it to safety. Looking to shoot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the weighted pass. Di Maria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Feyenoord take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Al-Ahmadi. Looks like a good ball through. And he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Marquinhos. Neymar. Lovely feet. Draxler. Hits one! Oh, that's a waste. Kazawa picks it up from the goal kick. Neymar. The final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline. Arguably the world's best.
Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Kurzawa. Thiago Silva looking up to see who wants it. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Paris Saint-Germain have gone about their work with a real high intensity. This looks very promising.
Thiago with a delicate ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Into the channel. There are a few waiting for it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Cavani. Cavani proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And out to safety. Plays a clever pass. In with a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Meunier. Out to the flank. Muller to get on the end of this. He's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Neymar. James Rodriguez. Well, now would certainly liven things up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good steal, he just read it. It's got through to him. It's a fabulous position. Neuer sends that a long way. Well positioned to make that interception. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Draxler. Cavani. Draxler. Aimed long and direct. James Rodriguez. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. That'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start.
Is it in? Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Played out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Draxler. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Looking to get within range. Ribery.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Cavani. It's Cavani! He's got away with one there.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him.
Gets up to head it! And he heaves it forward. It's Di Maria. He'll have a go. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Javi Martinez goes looking. Robben. Muller. Long and high towards the flank. Robben beats the offside trap. Muller. Played into the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Neymar. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Muller. And he's searching through. That is very well defended. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Neymar, with a save he knew he had to make, or the game may have slipped away.
Muller with the ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it high, and this is Muller. Can he find a finish now? He's gone for it! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Neymar. Neymar! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Paris Saint-Germain, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain have made it through to the knockout stage. They can... It's the halfway point in this season's Champions League. Knockout football from now on. It's win or bust. So off we go then. John, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me...
Up to meet it! Kurzawa goes looking. Marco Verratti. And it's Cavani. Long and high towards the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Moses battles to win it back. Marco Verratti. Played into the middle. That had too much on it. David Luiz. Forward it goes. Fabregas plays it out to the wing. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dani Alves hurtling down that right flank. So what now? Cavani, he's gone for it! Just off target.
Cavani did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Drinkwater pushes it out wide. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Willian crosses it in. Marquinhos plays it forward. Forward. What does he try from here? Moses. Costa plays it out to the flank. Willian. He's left his man. Goes for goal. They've scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries a through ball. Get that clear. Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Cesc Fabregas with a delicate ball. Hazard going through. It's a fabulous position. That had to be more accurate. Now it's Moses. Diego Costa shoots! Superb from Diego Costa! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Chelsea take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Moses spreads it wide. Now it's Costa. Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Dani Alves gets good distance on it. Willian tries to stroke it through. Set has a hit! It's been levered clear. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Daniel Alves. Cavani. With a long pass out wide. Now here's the through ball. Moses, whose scoring skills have already been evident. And the counter is on. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Neymar, cut out in the nick of time. And now the breakaway. Raspinaqueta. Cahill. David Luiz. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Neymar. It's gone out for a throw-in. Could be thinking about... It's Draxler! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Neymar. Surely a shot. Forward it goes. And it's Draxler. Cavani. Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Draxler certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Costa spreads it towards the left. Fabregas. Willian set up one goal so far.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Now the pass. Now it's Cavani. Keeper's got good distance on that. Willian. Cesc Fabregas. Willian. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Drinkwater.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Cavani has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Neymar having a look. Good clearance and very necessary. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Willian dashing forward at pace. Thiago Silva gets his foot in there. Thiago Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's Moses.
Moses really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away. Looks to slip it through. Cavani, he's onside. He's had a shot. They've scored.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Moses. Paris Saint-Germain may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Kurzawa. Cavani is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's surging through.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Di Maria plays it into the channel. And he heaves it forward.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cavani plays it out to the wing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Willian. Fabregas. Out wide to the right. It's a loose ball. Willian with a long pass out wide. Moses delivers. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Cesc Fabregas. Oh, he's not going to get that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Paris Saint-Germain look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Chelsea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Verratti passes it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple tap.
Hits one! He's going after it. Paris Saint-Germain with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Neymar plays it short. And play for a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And there goes the final whistle. So beaten on enemy territory, but all is not lost. They will have to turn it round in the second leg at home. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Chelsea. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Already we're on the way here. Paris Saint-Germain defeated on their travels in the first leg. Is it in? And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead and take charge of the tie. Where to from here? Drexler. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Draxler put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And it's Diego Costa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Willian. Dinks one in. Oh, he's found him in space!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Neymar going full tilt down the left. Forward it goes. Neymar, a chance! Shapes the shoots! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. Urge to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Cahill. And it's Fabregas. Azar. Played out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Hazard clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Di Maria plays it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. Willian could try cutting inside here. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Costa. Willian. Now it's Azar. Azar goes up and over. Here it is now, surely! Drexler. That's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Willian. Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria, he's left his man. Luis knocks it away. Kurzawa. Chance to shoot. Has a hit. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Diego Costa. Looks to thread it through. Willian looking to get on the end of this. It's on a plate, looking to shoot. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Going through. Very well to intervene. Over to the left. Goes wide. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Neymar. Courtois sends that a long way. He's made sure that that won't get through. Di Maria. The whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The game has already resumed here. Can he finish? Costa in for the follow-up. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Willian certainly could have and should have made more of that. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Now it's Costa, and the weighted pass. It's Pedro! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Steered out wide. Cavani, great leap! And surely that settles it. Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Conte plays it out to the flank. Pedro with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Cavani. Azar. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Lobs it in gently. Willian. Hazard battles to win it back. Draxler, long and high towards the flank. Still defending, to ensure they got no further. It's Hazard. Hazard spreads it towards the left. Marco Verratti. Dani Alves. Looks like a good ball through. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It so nearly came off for him.
Draxler certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
He's left his man. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
And it's Draxler. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Cavani. Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Cavani really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Going through. Hazard tries to dink it in. Neymar. Out for a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Drinkwater. Cesc Fabregas. Looks to slip it through. Willian. Chance from a corner. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Di Maria. Now it's Costa.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Disappointing finish in the end. Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Di Maria gets it back. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Well positioned to make that interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thiago Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And help's available out wide. It's a loose ball. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Chelsea have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So that's it. It is all over. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, but the job is started. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first...
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Manchester against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Manchester line up in a 4-3-3.
Well, it's a system that promotes width, Peter. The wide men can stretch defences and just create that running room for others.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be... He'll have a dig! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pogba. Mkhitaryan. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kurzawa. Played out to the right. Verratti goes looking. Keeps everyone guessing. Cavani. Kurzawa. Heads it! He scores! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone...
Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Aimed long and direct. Pogba with the ball through. Valencia looks to thread it through, and he's cut it out. Now it's Cavani. Tries a through ball. Neymar gets flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Di Maria. The referee's awarded a free kick. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Looking to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Neymar. Nicely controlled. Hits one! That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Kurzawa battles to win it back. Thiago Silva. Di Maria pushes it out wide. Going through. And the Herrera. Approaching the half-hour mark. Valencia goes upfield. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It may have been caught offside, but Ibrahimovic may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
He's got away. Now it's Di Maria. Point-blank header! And the follow-up. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Has a hit! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Looks to slip it through. Cavani just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Lukaku floats one over. Damian. Di Maria passes it through. And it's Dani Alves. Can he score? Throw in. It's Neymar! Oh, extraordinary.
Neymar will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Neymar certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Marco Verratti. Cavani, hit long and direct. Now here's the through ball. And he's there to cut it out. The first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said. if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Paris Saint-Germain, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Played out to the wing. Lukaku, Mkhitaryan. It's a brilliant interception. Draxler into opposition territory. Out to the left it goes. Neymar gets it into the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mkhitaryan. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's left his man. Oh, good interception. Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani. Draxler.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Turns and goes back. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Fellaini, aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a throw in. Fellaini. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Darmian goes long. Going through. Martial. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pogba. He's through, now is he in? Ibrahimovic! Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Daniel Alves. Looking for options. Long and high towards the flank. Fellaini with a delicate ball. Martial. He's got away. That'll be a throw-in. A spectacular effort. Martial, now the cross. In for the follow-up. Mkhitaryan. Draxler. And it's Cavani. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dinks one in. Fine defending there. Thiago Silva goes looking. Draxler. Cavani. Going through. Mkhitaryan. And it's Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Martial! No, he's missed it.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Valencia does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Darmian. Now the pass. Dani Alves. He's left his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's a loose ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ibrahimovic tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Valencia plays it long. Ibrahimovic! Saved. That's good keeping. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that will be the final act. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Manchester. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
We have already started here. Paris Saint-Germain bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg. Di Maria! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Draxler. Oh, he's broke. It's Draxler! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Keeper goes long. Oh, good interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Valencia. Now it's Lukaku. Valencia hit into the middle. And it's Lingard. And he's cut it out. Mkhitaryan. Offside? Yes, it is. Di Maria battles to win it back. Played out to the wing. Drilled in low. He's tried one. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Big chance here. Di Maria chooses to go back. Kurzawa. It's Verratti! Oh, another save.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And out to safety. Mkhitaryan tries a through ball. Lingard is demanding it out wide. Keeper's ball. Kurzawa. And it's Neymar. Valencia. Manchester keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rojo plays it forward. Lingard. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Aimed long and direct. Good clearance and very necessary. That's great strength on the ball. And the Herrera. Looks to slip it through. He's found his man. Just a Ibrahimovic! An absolute thunderbolt! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Manchester playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's Draxler. De Gea sends that a long way. Draxler passes it through. Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Will be a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Heads it! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, he really wanted that. Here's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly. Goal each. The game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, sweet feet from him there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's Neymar! What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
And they're back in front! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Manchester look as though they're about to make a change. Lucatani. Marcus Rojo. Pogba goes wide. Lint is charging up on the over. Hurls himself at it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Martial. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Valencia. Now the pass. Valencia, that looks a good ball. Just brushed, shapes the shoots. It's anyone's ball. Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. Valencia. Now it's Lukaku. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Turns and goes back. Smalling floats one over. And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Verratti goes looking. Cavani. Cavani hurtling down that right flank. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Daniel Alves worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Di Maria gets into the right position to intercept. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Needed a better pass there. Kurzawa gets it back, over to the left. Timely intervention. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
That is terrific skill. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's looking to get there first. Forward it goes. Rapidly approaching the end. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Draxler brings the ball forward. Marquinhos. And now the finish. Neymar.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Draxler. Looking to shoot. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. So we're down to the last four. Who's about to battle for the privilege to go on to the final? The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football.
is worth a shout for me. For a big fella, he's very mobile, deceptively fast, and a fine goal scorer too. And if the supply to him is good here, he'll be looking for more than one.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's left his man. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Verratti. So what's he planning here? Varane just wouldn't be beaten there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries a through ball. Going through. And he's there to cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes wide. Bale looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Dani Alves, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Out to the left it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo clips one through. Forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. And now the breakaway. Cavani with the ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Modric.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Nacho is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Neymar having a look. It's Dani Alves. He's come through and he's had a quick look. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up for the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Marco Verratti certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Benzema spreads it towards the left. Kroos is lifting it over. Toni Kroos. Di Maria. He's made good progress from a deep position. He's left his man. That is terrific skill. Now the pass. Fired deep towards the back post. Neymar with a shot! And the defence can get it clear. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Dani Alves. In with a header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Modric plays it out to the wing. Going through. Passes it through. Toni Kroos gets it away. He's left his man. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Modric goes looking. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. Draxler hoists it high, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Neymar. Carvajal battles to win it back. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Bale. Nacho looks to slip it through. Benzema looking to shoot. World-class Karim Benzema!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. It's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. The game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Toni Kroos, Sergio Ramos, Toni Kroos, Carvajal, Modric, who's ball, who's going to get there? Daniel Carvajal, Cristiano Ronaldo, Thiago Silva plays it forward. And it's Cavani. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nacho plays it long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nacho. Kroos with a long pass out wide. Too long, and over the line. Kurzawa. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's Benzema! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cavani clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Toni Kroos. Tries a through ball. Dani Alves does well there. Alert. Marco Verratti. Cavani sprints it wide. Dani Alves looking to get on the end of this. Get a throw in. Ah, he's given it away. Cavani, can he put it away? He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Out to the flank. Quick ball forward. Oh, good interception. Verratti cuts it out. Verratti is being picked on here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Neymar gets into a good position. Oh, the ball's come loose! Rafael Varane. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the wing. Got a size of Cristiano Ronaldo! That is wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Story tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's Pastore! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Rafael Varane. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Carvajal could try cutting inside here. And that is that. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? The second leg of this penultimate stage of the UEFA Champions League. They are on the cusp for the winners, the final. So that's got things underway. Paris Saint-Germain visit here with a first leg home win under their belt. They'd appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it would take something fairly crazy to blow it from here. Out of play for a goal kick. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Neymar plays it wide. Hurls himself at it! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Managed to get it away. Where to from here? And he's there to cut it out. Di Maria goes looking. Looks like a good ball through. He's left his man. Now the pass. Kurzawa. Oh, that's neat. Draxler. Dani Alves tries making a foray down the right. Lobs it in gently. Keylor Navas can pick that up. And it's Di Maria. Casemiro hurtles into the tackle. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Modric.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Goes wide. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. Cavani. Varane gets good distance on it. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Isco, Ronaldo with the ball through. Going through. Gets it upfield. Daniel Alves. Cavani. Drexler. Drexler! Marcelo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Modric plays it out to the wing. Hit into the middle. Is it in? No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
A real chance to break. Drexler puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric, played out to the wing. Bale is demanding it out wide. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Cavani. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Casemiro plays it forward, tries a through ball. A buccaneering run from the defender. Going for goal! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now the pass. Cavani. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Half-time in the semi-final. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0, and he has been fouled there. Di Maria has been sent off.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Daniel Carvajal. Modric. That's put paid to a promising move. Neymar. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
The further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Into the channel. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Isco. Verratti gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Bale passes it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Dispatched clinically.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So is this the start of a comeback? Has it out wide now. Gorgeous control there. Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
What a throw in. It's Neymar! Keeper's got good distance on that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marco Verratti. Isco with a long pass. Oh, they could break here. And it's Marcelo. Dani Alves gets into the right position to intercept. Marcelo tried to play it through.
Marcelo encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Bale. Up for the header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Perilous as things were, they have survived it.
Well, how many warnings do they need of this breaking sharpness? They're asking for trouble, and then some.
Verratti plays it into the channel. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar battles to win it back. And now they can launch a counter. Neymar, determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo floats one over. In comes the corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Be a throw-in.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Isco does well to read it and intercepts. Bale, he does have an assist to his name. Come loose. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Brings it forward. Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. Shapes the shoots. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
He's left his man. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He's got away. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Kurzawa. It's a goal kick. Now it's Cavani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Cavani. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes down, but nothing given. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain booked their precious ticket to the final. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that...
So hello, welcome to you from this most iconic of venues. It really is the ultimate stage, befitting the ultimate fixture. This evening we bear witness to the greatest fixture in European club football. A time for grandeur, glamour, glory. It is the Champions League final. Familiar strains of the anthem serving to raise the levels of expectation even higher. this is it.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Neymar. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Danger averted for now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Paris Saint-Germain have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
It's Pastore! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge. Paris Saint-Germain are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Monaco can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Look, if ever there was a declaration of intent, we're watching it.
João Moutinho with a delicate ball. He's had a go! Marco Verratti. Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made certain that won't get through. Drexler. Paris Saint-Germain cannot keep hold of the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
He's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. It's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Jovetic tries lifting it over. Chip through. That's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Monaco seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Falcao, Jovetic. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, good ball. Kurzawa demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Flags up. And it's Falcao. Where to from here? With a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pastore. Verratti. Goes pulsing down that left-hand side.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to slip it through. Time to deliver. Real chance, has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Kurzawa. Now it's Neymar. Wonderful quick feet, big chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that's been won straight back, coaxed out to the wing. Back into the middle. Draxler! He's looking to get there first. Keeps everyone guessing. Goes for the cross. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Moutinho. Now it's Jovetic. Jovetic spreads it wide. That's the throw. Forward it goes. Keita clips one through. And play for a throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Paris Saint-Germain carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. No way through there. Verratti. It's Verratti! Oh, just wide.
Marco Verratti almost put his side ahead with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Battles to win it back. Moutinho. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Falcao. Draxler. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Lamar.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
The beaten pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Falcao. Marquinhos gets his foot in there. Kurzawa goes wide. Now it's Neymar. And it's Kurzawa. Draxler plays it back. He's had a shot! That comes as a mighty relief.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences.
He'll have a dip! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Pastore plays it wide. And that has been clubbed away. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Keeper's got good distance on that. Jovetic passes it through, looks to clip it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Lucas Moura goes for the cross. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Good progress from a deep position. Comes for a throw. Goes looking. Neymar hits one! That is wayward.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Over to the left. Keita looking to get on the end of this. And he's cut it out.
Monaco are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Lucas Moura! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lucas Moura really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
In for a header! This could fall anywhere! That's a foul, no two ways about it. Steered out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Falcao. Terence Congolo. It's Falcao! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looks like a good ball through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Into the channel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
chance, and oh! Yes, it's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Monaco making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour.
He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Cavani, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man.
Hits one! He's onto it, and it's in! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last! Cavani was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Just listen, Peter, you can hear the excitement levels around the stadium now. The feeling is very much job done.
And it's Kongolo. Terence Kongolo is fouled.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
He's trying the shot.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's come loose. That's sprayed out wide. Can he score? And somehow it stayed out.
Ben Arfa almost put his side ahead with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that.
Thiago Silva tries to stroke it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow. Winners of the Champions League. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.